Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Now, one thing you can say a lot of things about Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes is this, Mark Holmes is that, but you know what? I can tell you one thing: I'm all about my family, and as a father, I will do anything I can to help my kids. That's why I'm out here in California helping my daughter because she's actually coming home um, for some time. Things, of course, with the pandemic are a little bit different and things. And so she's going to take a break from California for a while. We're putting her stuff in storage and we're doing a road trip. That's what I mean, a road trip. We're driving across the country to get back home. I can't wait to hit the road. Who knows what sights we'll see across this great country. And so before we can start doing that, we got to get all this shit loaded up and packed away and cleaned up. But we're going to be out of here by the end of the day. And who knows where we'll go from here. But speaking of where we go from here, we have some interesting news. My man Stuart, D2 Stu, shared with me a post from my man Dallas Cowboys Network, one of the hardest working mother humpers out there, Skywalker Steel, that the Dallas Cowboys and KJ Wright are having a mutual interest in each other. The question will be contract as well as longevity, because he's looking for a longer term deal. 31 years of age, you look at it and say, I don't have that much of a career left, so I want to make sure that I can get paid, which I can understand. This will be one of those ones, and I'm not the Dallas Cowboys, and this is my own opinion and thoughts on the situation is, if you can get a deal that's a 2 or 3 year deal that is a team friendly deal that's full of incentives, and you can add some voidable years to it, then you can make it so that way it's one of those deals that, okay, you perform, you're getting paid, and we can get out of it as well. Now, of course, as the player, you want to have that guaranteed money. And I've been talking about this for a while, and you can say, I've got it from somebody else, but this has been my own personal thoughts. When you look at the big picture of the NFL salary cap, this year, of course, is the worst year because, let's face it, it was a pandemic. The salary cap dropped. But looking at the future, the salary cap is going to explode. I mean, let's face it, we're going to have a 17th game on the season. That's a 17th week of television revenue. That's a 17th week of gambling revenue. That's a 17th week of stadium gate revenue. Did I say that one? Or also television. And speaking of television, they're still figuring out what they're going to do with the NFL Sunday ticket. ESPN might take it, but it might be somebody else decides, like Amazon, we really want that mother humper. But the NFL has got an 80% increase. Now, I want you to understand something. The NFL got everything that they wanted. Everything, okay? They got the new television deal because they got labor peace for the next 10 years. So that's why they went to the television networks, put a gun to their head and said, you're going to pay us. You're going to pay us big time. That's why they got an 80% increase. They got gambling revenue, okay? That's basically free money. We're not doing anything extra. We're just playing games. And you're going to pay us. You're going to pay us royalties on it. They don't have to do any work to get that money, okay, as opposed to gate revenue. And now they're talking about basically making every team, every X number of years, having an international game, which will be international revenue as well. So the salary cap is about to be on steroids. So this is where I've been saying for quite a while, it behooves you to get players this year and get them under contract, because we're going to look at Zeke Elliott's contract in 2 years from now and say, it's actually not a bad contract. We're going to look at Dak Prescott's contract and say, that's actually not a bad contract, because believe it or not, 50 million a year quarterbacks are coming, and they're coming real soon. So back to KJ Wright. If the Cowboys sign KJ Wright, that really shakes up the linebacker room, because Jalen Smith is no longer the lead dog. Let's be clear on this. Let's be clear. This actually would send a message to Jalen Smith that, you know what? You have to step up, because we got somebody else that's here that can take your place. This would be a major improvement, be it short term, because at 31 years of age, I'm not sure that you're going to get more than 2 or 3 really good years. But I'm okay with this type of a move because you've now got a safety. You've got Keanu O'Neal who can play linebacker, and you've done some improvements on your defensive line. This better be one of those cases that the Dallas Cowboys decides to hurry up and move their ass. Okay, I'm over here moving, and you're looking at me right now saying you ain't moving shit. You're sitting on your ass right now. Well, we're actually going to go get the truck and the dolly, so we can move this stuff on out here. But the Dallas Cowboys need to make sure they hurry up and get this thing done before anybody else has the opportunity to get him. All right. So we're going to keep you up to date with everything that is the Dallas Cowboys. Doesn't matter if I'm home, away, or anywhere. I'm keeping you up to speed on everything, right? Isn't that right, Leroy? Leroy, isn't that right? Are you ready to hit the road, Leroy? Are you ready to hit the road? Huh? Are you? Are you? Say hello. Say hello, Leroy. He's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. All right, y'all. We gonna get on out here and get back to work. I will see you guys. Who knows from where? Peace.